weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my sat? Wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what...
See? I told you. He talks too much.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would...
You serve the day.
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Brandy?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one?
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us...
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're...
The mistress has me see to it that none are left is you here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. How can they think so little of sending us to the...
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and taught still.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Same with bearers. Fed or not, the realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
left your asses. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chore. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but
She's beautiful, white hair. She likes walking in the wheat. I know the field. Oh, she must be starving too.
in that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded. Handing out. Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was... That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. Is that... someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? You knew you were my favorite. None of the other... It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse, and now she's gone forever.
No. Don't...
It's true. And without that brand,
Dad said...
they do. Parents. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Sick of Torval. Stay down. That's it. Stay down.
Had another branded drop in the field.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oi, don't touch anything. thanks for nothing.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she will go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts.
Many traders, but only one's been seen quarrelling.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded?
I come to you from Northreach. At the...
Why, of course I... what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days...
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb, which he... but old though it was, an antique. I stood firm, however. And for all his bluster, he still purchased an...
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
My thanks.
Not at all. Be sure and tell her.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over. Get him, boy. Stay down. Get him. Get him, boy. It's over.
the wolves have been busy. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good by the looks of things. I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some deal.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, he might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb.
Wed? Where would they have gone? We all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that...
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. And speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might have...
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, my lady.
Of course you could, had it not been. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found... I see. It is by no means uncommon, but rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than Evan. Brutal.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. First, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moments and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.